ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Dascar Christmas Royals 2013. We are here at Talladega Noble, and I'm probably sure that you're already very much fed up with my voice. Well, I have bad news for you. This is how it's going to be for the whole video. You probably already knew that my voice was kinda screwed up. Well, I can tell you, yesterday I was very sick. Actually, starting Wednesday afternoon, late afternoon, I became sicker and sicker, and I got fever even. So, well, it's really bad. Then yesterday I was really terrible. I had fever all day long, being very cold, while actually I feel very hot. And at the moment it's already going much better, except for my voice. As you can hear, it's completely gone. It may be improving a little bit, and I can actually say I was expecting it to hurt a lot while I'm talking, but it seems like it doesn't hurt too much. I have all kind of things over here. I have a glass of water, a couple of sweets and stuff, which might help my voice. But at least this is how it's going to be for today. Tomorrow possibly as well, and then Sunday will be a little bit better, I think. Actually, fun thing, I sound just like Charles Jackson now, Ante Zande, with this low of a voice. I have never been able to talk like this low. Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman. And this is amazing, I love this. But the thing is, my voice is so low, I cannot talk any higher than this. I can still scream a little bit, but it will not be higher than this, so just a little bit have fun. So what are we going to do? The Christmas Royal 2013. Yesterday we did the qualifying of this race, and the fastest time was put down by the 2 car of... Oh, this is great. This is great. I've written that on the back of the paper, so I don't know who's in what car. Beth Black in number 2 car drove the fastest time. She'll be starting dead last. Is that good? Yes, that is extremely good. Because these cars over here, Chase Smith in the 26 car and the 81 car of Jackie Tang, they have to survive for 49 or 48 rounds or something like that. So that's going to be a tough one for them. Because, well, if they wreck off the racetrack, you can see it's Talladega Bowl. You see the yellow line over there. If they go below the yellow line, they're out. If they go on the grass or something or fly off the racetrack, they're out. And then they will be eliminated, will not return this Christmas Royals. So these guys, they have to survive for 38 rounds or 39 rounds or something, while Beth Black in the 2 car only has to survive for 1 round, and then she'll be in the finals. So I think it's about time to start with my awesome voice. I love this. You know, I really love this. You will hear me coughing sometimes. So Talladega Noble, very interesting racetrack. You've already seen the Christmas Royals qualifying probably, and it was pretty crazy. So, oh, a different pace car, that's fun. Pace car is Toyota Camaro. A Chevy Camaro, shame on me. So I also have a top 2000 on again, and well, fun thing is, after this there will be a song which I really like, Formidable by Stromae, but you probably don't know it. So ladies and gentlemen, when they cross the stripe, I will start the timer. There will be 3 minutes of racing in this segment, and then the alarm will go off and we'll have our next entry. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, they cross the stripe and the timer is starting right now. 3 minutes of racing, though probably there won't be any wrecking this race. And when we have 3 cars, there won't be wrecking either. When we have 4 cars, there might be sometimes. When we have 5 cars, most of the times. When you have 6 cars, there will be a wreck. No. Well, always. Nah, not always. So, maybe sometimes I'm going to be a little bit quiet to give my voice a little bit of rest. So, I have to drink a little bit of water over here. So, a little bit of news now from the Dascar. Of course, Dascar wishes everybody a Merry Christmas, and even though it's already the day after the second day of Christmas, you probably don't even have a second day of Christmas there. But I still wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, because this racing, the Royal Rumble, or not the Royal Rumble, that's Seth Cole series, and also John Cena series, but we'll come to that later. That will be, what was I saying again? I don't know. Oh, we will continue this Christmas Royals till the 31st of December. Then we'll have the finals. So, yeah, that's how it's going to be. I'm not sure when I'm going to do every part. Might be 2 parts at one day, might be no parts for a day, but one thing is for sure, the finals will be on the 31st of December, and I will be sure of that. And probably before it will be uploaded, it might be already New Year, so. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds to go now. You can see the cars have been passing each other a couple of times, not too much action yet. But I can assure you that the action will increase. So let's talk about some other Dascar series. James Pinter, of course, he has also done a Christmas special, 2 races. 1 race at Formidable. I like this song. It's French, but it's one of the 2 or 3 French songs I like. 4 songs, maybe 5 songs, and actually 2 are from Stromae. So James Pinter, he has also done the Christmas specials. 1 race at M&M Super Speedway won by Ken Block, and a 2nd race won by I'm not sure who. I'm not sure who won that race. The 99 Pichu London won that race. That's it. And also John Cedina has done a Christmas race, a Christmas special race, which I'm not sure how it's called. So, you know what? I will continue about John Cedina later, because well, let's focus on this racing as we have 10 seconds left in the segment before we'll welcome the 27th car of Luis Hernandez. So, well, not too much action. You'll just have to be listening to my voice. So, ladies and gentlemen, race number 1 is done, and we'll take you now to the 2nd entry, which is 27th car of Luis Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again, and we welcome this 27th car of Luis Hernandez to the show. 3 cars are now battling with each other. We got a Camaro, a Ford Mustang, and a Chevy Chevelle. And the fun thing is, next car will be a Plymouth. So then, as long as these guys won't wreck, we'll have 4 different manufacturers over here, which is just pure coincidence. So, let's see what the song is now. Vicky Brown and the London Chorale. I have no clue what kind of song this is. I don't know it, so. So there you see Jackie Tang in the number 81 car making a move down low, and it seems like it's not going to work out for him. So the 27 car of Luis Hernandez is about to make a move on him. I was talking about John Cedina. He's also done the Christmas specials at the Black Hills. What was it? Black Hills Backyard or something, which is a snow track. And I'm actually thinking about using that track as well. I do have to do testing, but I'm not sure about that track. We'll probably, I still have to do testing, but I will do that later this weekend. No, I'll do it later that next week. So, excuse me. Probably there's going to be a day off on the 1st of January. And here you can see they're still driving in line. Chase Smith in number 26. Then we got the 81 car. Oh, never mind. Luis Hernandez making a move on the 81 car of Jackie Tang. And John Cedina is also going to do a Royal Rumble, which will be not with 40 cars like I do, but with indeed 100 cars, I think. Or 99 cars, I'm not sure. That is crazy. That's crazy. It's going to take him a few days to do that. So, well, at least enjoy that. It will be fun to watch, I can assure you that. It will be the same thing, but John Cedina series are always great, so keep an eye on that if you are in the Utica Home Track series, because the Utica Home Track entries will be on there, or in there. So far, not much action over here. Jackie Tang making a move. And it seems like, this time it's going to work for him. And then he now gets help from the 27 car, but you don't want to get too big of a push over here. Because these bumpers, of course, don't line up. So if you make contact, you're going off the racetrack. And Luis Hernandez, look out, man. Look at how close it is. Well, it looks closer from that camera. So we got 15 seconds to go, and then we'll have the next entry, the winner of the Bathurst race in the Christmas specials. Andrew Robinson will join the show as our 4th entry. So then the tension is going to be a little bit bigger, and we might have some crashing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Andrew Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with our 4th entry. Sorry, that did not go very well. We're here with our 4th entry. Andrew Robinson, of number 43 car, the Bathurst winner. So he already has a locked in position. But if he wants to have a custom, then he has to win the Royal Rumble, which will be hard since he's in part 1. And everybody who's in part 1, 2 or 3 has a pretty hard time. But it is possible, of course. I should have a pen over here. I'm going to cross out who is all eliminated. And look at this. 3 white. That's fun. Now we got more than words on the radio, which is fun. I like this song. I could play it on guitar, but I probably forgot it. So Chase Smith in number 26 car is in the lead. And look at this. Still they're going 2 wide, and now Louis Hernandez is going to make a move over here. And it seems like it's going to work out, not yet. Well, the 43 car has the advantage on the high side. They're now running in a train again. It is difficult doing this thing, and especially testing these tracks, because you never know what's going to happen. And this is something I also always never like, just that running in a train all the time. But well, it's just how it's going to be. And then there's going to be a wreck one time and no wrecking at all next time. And the fifth race there's probably going to be something. So it might be possible that a car gets eliminated. Oh, look out! That's close. Might be possible that the car is going to get eliminated by going down the yellow line, but still continue racing. That does not count. When you go below the yellow line, you're out. Without any. Sorry. Then you're out no matter what. The thing is, when somebody continues racing and will not have a crash, then we'll just continue this with the racing till the 3 minutes are over. If there is a crash, then it's going to stop. And it seems like these guys, their tension is building up a little bit. Maybe these guys want to do it a little bit easier to make it as far as possible into the show. We have 33 seconds left, and Jackie Tang now making a move on Andrew Robinson again. So we still have the Chase Smith in number 26 car leading. All the ratings are, by the way, 100, the car ratings, and the how do you call it? The drafting distance is 0.0. The racing speed is 110%. So this is the max. I cannot change it anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome the 5th entry, which is the 51 car of Ryan Smith. Time is up. Let's welcome entry number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome entry number 5, which is the 51 car of Ryan Smith. On the radio, we have the song which has dropped, or one of the songs which has dropped most positions, around 800. Was in the top 200, and it dropped to, what was it? 1311. And indeed, it is Gangnam Style. The most terrible song. No, just kidding. I do still like Gangnam Style, so. Partying on K-pop, yeah. That's what everybody wants. So, still 2x2 over here. Fireworks. That song is also in the top 2000 by Katy Perry, and I hate it. So, 26 car of Chase Smith is still in this race, or still in the lead, I mean. And qualifying, by the way, is randomized. It doesn't matter too much. Shut up, Sanna. No, I still love her. But she's sick just like me, so. Yeah. Partying on K-pop. Music distracts me from everything I do. That's why I actually never listen to music when I do these races. But oh well, top 2000 you really have to listen. all those hours. I've been listening to the top 2000 now for 2 days, 48 hours, 51 hours is probably around 30 hours, so yes, and not non-stop because I don't listen during nighttime. And there you can see Chase Smith has now been passed. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Damn pace car. And here's some close racing. We got 2 Plymouths, that is, 2 Plymouths racing really close to get there. So 5 cars are in this group. If these guys survive, that's something which I don't like. I always turn off I always turn off the volume, but the thing is, we need volume for this, for the alarm. And there you can see 5 cars still in this group. Jackie Tang taking it a little bit easier. A person who has been longest in the series is the 26 car, and I'm thinking about maybe doing a prize of the person who has been longest in these races. So Chase Smith has now survived 3 races, and if he survives this one, it will be 4. So both again Jackie Tang are actually tied because they are started together. So ladies and gentlemen, still no wrecking ball. Next entry will be the 72 car of John Cittadino, the Utica Home Track Series president. Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 6. Oh, Debbie. Now we're probably going to have a wreck. Ladies and gentlemen, the green flag is out once again. We have entry number 6 over here. John Cittadino in number 72 car has entered, and finally we don't have the 26 car on the pole anymore. So that means we got 2 Camaros, 2 Cudas, a Mustang and a Chevelle in the field. But there will be 2 Chevelles which will start in the late, so maybe even more. But we'll come to that, of course, over a few days. So John Cittadino in number 26, 72 cars leading. And we have 6 cars now. So things are getting interesting and wild over here. And if they don't wreck it now, then I'm not sure why, but I did testing and they wrecked with 4 cars. They wrecked with 5 cars too, so probably you're going to hear a couple of firework bangs. Last year, I remember they burned down some bushes over here with the, I'm not sure where it was pretty close over here, with the Jehovah's Witness house. They burned down some bushes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got 1, 2, 3 white. Pyramid racing, that's cool. Will of course not last for very long, as Jackie Tang is the person who drops out a little bit. On this racetrack you can run with 6 white. 6 white. Well, I'm not pretty sure you can run 6 white too, but you can run with 3 white. But, well, the most dangerous part is this. Somebody getting a run on somebody else and then not pulling out soon enough to make a move. Luckily this all went right. But as you can see, the drivers are now starting to get a little bit more aggressive as we go 3 wide, almost 4 wide. Luis Hernandez in the completely high lane. I have not seen somebody just run off the racetrack all by himself yet. So it might be the first time. You never know what's going to happen, of course. In Dascar and in NASCAR race in 2003. So, still John Cittadino in the lead over here. Let's see if we are going to have some better song. Abba, oh god, why? Game Wild Monkeys, oh that's fun. We have 20 seconds to go and we still have had no wreck. I'm flabbergasted by this, but that means that we're probably going to have a pretty big wreck next race. Oh wait, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Look out guys. Oh, and there they go. And that was just too late. Oh my god. 2 cars that are off the racetrack, Luis Hernandez and also John Cittadino. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop the timer over here. That was right, just too early, I mean, to have a wreck, because it was with 5 seconds to go or so. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replay's first crash of today. So ladies and gentlemen, wreck number 1 of today. Let's take a look what happened over here. It started with John Cittadino and Luis Hernandez getting together. Shame for them, they will be the first cars to be eliminated from this. Everybody else, I believe, survived this. There's a great save by Andrew Robinson and by Ryan Smith. Unfortunately though, John Cittadino doesn't save and Luis Hernandez either. Does not save it. Neither. That's what you say. Oh my goodness. So, that was just too early. Do you see they continue their way, but they're outside of the racetrack. So that means that they are eliminated from this. Let's take a look at this full speed. Luis Hernandez just tried to push a little bit too hard. And, well, that took out himself and John Cittadino. Time for onboard over here. Let's go onboard with the 27 car of Luis Hernandez. First years he has been in of mine. Here we go. Yep. And then he might have been able to survive it. He might have been able to survive it if it wasn't for John Cittadino hitting him off the racetrack. Two tires, by the way, off the racetrack is fine, or below the yellow line is fine. 4 and you're out. Well, let's go onboard with Ryan Smith over here, so everything happened. Close call, but he survived it. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 cars are out, and while we say goodbye to Luis Hernandez and John Cittadino, we're going to have the 8th car of Chris Washer join. Ladies and gentlemen, 8th car joining rounds, or entry number 7 it is, will be 4 cars. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the 8th car of Chris Washer joining, which is entry number 7 and actually entry number 5 a little bit. Because 2 cars got taken out. Luis Hernandez and John Cittadino are not here anymore. They are out. So it is still 26 car of Chase Smith and the 82 car of Jackie Tang. They have been the longest in this series. And John Cittadino the shortest, as he was the entry last time and then wrecked out. He didn't even survive for 3 minutes. While Jackie Tang and Chase Smith already raced for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 minutes and almost 16. So 5 cars are in here, so it is still possible that we're going to have a wreck. Of course, with the first few cars they have to build up and there have to be a few cars added to it, and then later on we might have much more wrecking as there are more and more cars joining, and eventually we'll have probably 6 cars to wreck out. 1 joins, we'll have 5 cars again, then maybe another car added, and oh, we might even have a wreck over here between 2 teammates. The 26 car and the 51 car. Oh, look out, that's also out of bounds a little bit. That's dotted line. Shut up, Jesus Christ. When you go with 4 tires below that dotted line, you're also out, because, well, if the dotted line or the yellow line goes over in the dotted line. So, Chris Washer having a run on the 81 car of Jackie Tang. Still, we're over here with 5 cars, and you see Ryan Smith is on the low side. Actually, all Smiths are going to be in this part, so the chance that they win is really small, pretty much like impossible small. So maybe if they're lucky. Ooh, Chris Washer making a move. By the way, we now have 2 Camaros, 2 Kudas and a Mustang. We don't have a Chevelle anymore, but after this there will be another car added, which is also not a Chevelle. After that there will be another Chevelle, the one of Alex Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, half a minute to go in this segment. Oh, that was the wrong way. Still, we have 5 cars over here. So then, of course, the next segment will have 6 cars again. So, we'll have to see how that will work out. 6 seconds to go. Who will be the next entry, ladies and gentlemen? The 10 car of Dascar Jackson. She will be the close Jackie Tang. She will be the first Dutch driver to join the show. There are, of course, 5 Dutch drivers in here. Damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back with entry number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with entry number 8 and entry number 6 of the field. And she'll be eliminated in a few moments. No, just kidding. Seems like. Dascar Jackson number 10 car is the next entry. And I have a new stopwatch, which is on my mobile phone and not on my iPod. So the advantage of this, when Debbie and Son are talking, I don't hear a beep or something, or a pling, how I call it. So the disadvantage, this is one extremely annoying alarm. So, well, I'll just say good luck, enjoy it. So we have 6 cars once again. Last time we had 6 cars, it all went terribly wrong. And look at this, they're going 4 wide. 4 wide with Chase Smith, Jackie Tang, Dascar Jackson and Chris Washer. And Ryan Smith in the number 51 car is just enjoying himself up front. While these guys battle it out. Man, it's a good thing that we only have 3 more entries, because then my voice can get a little bit of rest again. I will not talk for today anymore. I will start eating, I'm hungry. So, the 2 Plymouths now working, or having a little bit of fun together. Of course, running up front is not too much fun. It is fun, but not too much fun. The thing is, when you survive, it's useful. So we have 1.5 minutes to go while the Beach Boys are on the radio. I do have to say I like this song. But I like the Beach Boys, they're fine. They have feel-good songs, and I always like feel-good songs. And look at this. Dascar Jackson and Chris Washer, your 2 newest entries. Oh, yeah, I have a feeling that we are going to have another wreck again sooner or later. So we got commercials. Screw this. I hate commercials. Dascar Jackson making a move now. And she's going to the front. And she's being followed by Jackie Tang. Still Jackie Tang and Chase Smith in the field. They have been the longest in this field. But it didn't. Almost was over for both of them. Ooh, that's space car. And there we got Jackie Tang now in the lead. We have 40 seconds to go. And then we'll have a 7th entry. Can you believe it? A 7th entry. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe these guys are going to wreck sooner or later this time. And then it will all be over. And we will have a few cars eliminated from the field. They have to go 20 more seconds. The last time they still had to go around 20 more seconds. They wrecked with 5 seconds to go. Is it going to happen again this time? No, 10 seconds to go. They survived this turn, so it means we're going to have a 7th entry, ladies and gentlemen, which will be the 25 car of Alex Smith. And there, oh, my voice, that sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, entry number, thank you. No, entry number 9, Alex Smith in the number 20. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 7th car in the field, and this is probably not going to last for too long. And there you can see they make contact, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it on the racetrack, keep it on. No, now he's done. And that indeed didn't last very long. So, just coming in to show Alex Smith. We'll have to see if he survived it or not. The time has stopped now because we had a crash. So it doesn't matter too much anymore. 43 cars still on the racetrack. Ladies and gentlemen, that means that this segment is over. And we're going to take a look at the replays over here. What happened? a few cars eliminated. I'm not sure how many, but we'll just take a look at this. Here we go. So ladies and gentlemen, you are going to witness the second crash of today. It was a pretty minor crash though. We still haven't seen cars flipping off the racetrack, so we're going to take a look what happened over here. We have Chase Smith and Alex Smith getting together. Chase Smith, the person who has been the longest in the field, and Alex Smith, the person who has been the shortest in the field, and two teammates. All three Smiths are in this field, and that's quite amazing over here. And I think they still are. We're going to take a real slow replay to see who is all eliminated. Remember that yellow line. If you get below the yellow line with all 4 tires, you're done. And you can see Jackie Tang in the 81 car is going to be really close for him. I think he still makes it though. The 43 car it looked like he was going to save it. And we also, whoa. Look at that. Also Ryan Smith went below the yellow line. So I guess we have 2 cars now out. And Andrew Robinson will be the second car. There he goes. And now he is officially eliminated from this field. So I'm already immediately going to put a stripe through his name. So, and then he tries to continue his way, but it doesn't matter too much. It seems like Brian's, or Jackie Tang, it seems like he made it. It was really close. Really close. It's like, this is probably like the closest you can get. Keep an eye on that right front and right rear. You can see still on the yellow line, still on the yellow line, still on the yellow line. Coming up the racetrack again, still. He's doing fine. He's doing fine still. And still doing fine, still doing fine. And he makes it. But, as you can see, right in this position, also Ryan Smith pulls below the yellow line, and he is also eliminated now. So both the 43 and the 51, both the Plymouths are done. And I think that Alex Smith, who actually started all this, look, this is the great thing to do. Just eliminating others and surviving it yourself. He did get damage in it, but it doesn't matter in this series. So he just continued racing. So Alex Smith makes it. So also one thing I do have to think about is look at where the stripe will be cut. I think when the crash like solves itself, just like now. So yeah, Chase Smith also still safe. So we still have the first 2 drivers in the field, and right at this moment the race was stopped. So even if these guys still go below the yellow line now, they're still doing fine. Chris Washer was in the lead, but of course that doesn't matter. So ladies and gentlemen, we got Andrew Robinson and also Ryan Smith eliminated from the Christmas Royals. And it will be the last car of today, the 98 car, or the 87 car of Debbie Myers. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We'll still have 5 entries. That's fun. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live again with our 10th and last entry of today. It's Debbie Myers, and indeed I lied. Look out guys. We still have 6 cars in the field, so it might be highly possible that we're going to end today with a crash. Debbie Myers in number 87 cars. Debbie is one of my best friends, and you probably already knew that. Now part of Piat Motorsports together with Denise Steinhauer and Sanne Koers. Sanne Koers is, I call her my sister. She's not my real sister, but... And now you can see everybody trying to scramble and scramble. Are they going to have another wreck this time, or are we going to start the part 2 tomorrow with 7 cars? Nonetheless, it will be very exciting over here as we go 4 wide once again. 25 car of Alex Smith. He has already eliminated 2 drivers a few moments ago, and not himself. And now he is right in front, not anymore, as Debbie Myers moves to the front. The second Mustang, actually, only is the second Mustang to enter, so I'm not sure how many Mustangs are in the field. I have seriously no clue. Around 6 or 7, 8 maybe. Mostly there are Plymouths and also Camaros, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. I should actually find it out once, just for fun. JFF it is. So, 1.5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, in this part, and then we'll say goodbye. Are we going to have another crash, or are we going to have 7 cars enter tomorrow, which is crazy? Then we're going to either we're going to end today with a crash, or we're going to start tomorrow with a crash. Oh, and almost crashed over here. That's how Jackson got a bump from Jackie Tang and Chase Smith, who did the amazing thing of surviving it so far they have survived around 8 segments already, so that's amazing. Really great job by them. And let's see, Debbie Myers still is in the lead, 48 seconds to go, and these will be the longest 48 seconds of the careers of these race car drivers. As we got Laura on the radio, which is a very great song. Laura, a really Dutch name. We don't have any Laura's though. Laura it is, yeah. In the field, so. Or in the series, whatever. So, we got a Mustang, 2 Mustangs actually up front. Jackie Tang and Debbie Myers. The thing is, are they going to take each other out or not? Or are they just going to help each other? We've seen teammates take each other out. Or we actually, yeah, teammates take each other out. Almost. It sucks though that Ryan Smith got taken out while the other 2 members of his team made it. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 2, 1, and it's over. We have 6 cars who all survived it over here. So that means we're going to start tomorrow with 6... Shut up. We're going to start tomorrow with 7 cars. Only had 2 wrecks today, but I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it will be amazing tomorrow. We had Jackie Tang and Chase Smith survive for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 segments. This is the most so far, and John Cena is still the person who survived least of them, as he didn't even make it across 1 segment. So ladies and gentlemen, these guys are done for today. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you then tomorrow again in part 2. With next entry will be the 09 car of who drives Dom Caps, I think. Yeah, Dom Caps is in the 09 car. So Dom Caps will be entry number 7. Let's see if we can survive or already wrecks out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace on you, and chill out. And hopefully my voice will be better then. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow with Dascar Christmas Royals 2013 on RTL 7, although that isn't shown over here. See ya.